Welcome to Blank Thought. My name is Michael Williams, and I am here to do little to nothing. I'm just here to talk a little bit into your ear. Hopefully you find some of this somewhat entertaining. Anyway, so a little bit of an update. Looks like there's a local band here in town that needs a little bit of help, and they would like me to play some bass guitar for them. So I'm learning some songs that I've never learned before. Some of them aren't too difficult, one of them being 505 by the Arctic Monkeys. And I'm actually really excited for it because I haven't played with a band in a very long time. Do a lot of my own stuff now, which is a lot of solo acoustic stuff, and a lot of stuff rides entirely on your shoulders. But anyway, so I'm a little bit excited for this. I'm hoping that it goes over well. I'm hoping that I can learn these songs. I'm pretty sure they're going to want a pretty substantial set list. And yeah, so that's the update. If you haven't already, go out there on the old YouTubes and take a listen to my recent release. The song is called Unbecoming of a Gentleman by Bad TV. Hopefully I can convince them to play that song and maybe a few other songs that I've written. I don't know. Maybe we'll write some songs together as well as a full group. And that would be pretty cool. One of my friends, Lorenzo, he's pretty cool. Coy, I've actually recorded her before. She has a very, very great voice, so I'm very excited to play with her. And then, let's see, Ash is a very, very good guitarist. I'm happy that Ash is taking the guitar and I get to sit back a little bit more and not necessarily be the center of attention. I'm having played many shows as a solo acoustic artist. I have been that center of attention for as long as I've done that. Even in my old band, with some of the songs that I wrote and then the guitar solos I was playing, where I would take the spotlight more. That was what that was, and I really enjoy that. Don't get me wrong. I can be that guy. I enjoy being that guy. But on the other hand, I also really enjoy just sitting back, and I just want to be a support character, I want to be in the background. And I think that what this is going to do, at least for my own musical journey, is help me be more musical. Like, so for instance, when we're, say, doing a song that, as the bass player, I can learn a little bit more about supporting the other instruments and the other artists in the band and the other, musicians. As a keyboardist, I can do the same thing. If we write anything as a group, I want to be that support character. I really want to hone in on the idea of being a good musician, or say, a good player of an instrument, but more than that, a good musician, which to me is somebody who can support people, Of course, you got your virtuosos out there, which are just amazing. But every virtuoso has the ability, every good virtuoso, I would say, has the ability and the know-how to let someone else shine. That's, I think, what really makes a lot of really good music, is learning to step back. Excuse me, I've got a window right here and very, very thin walls. But anyway, so I'm very excited about this, and I think that it's going to be a good opportunity and a good learning opportunity, if nothing else, and then getting back into playing with and collaborating with other people. I've been so boxed in to just doing my thing and for a while I was looking for musicians to help me with my project, and things just didn't work out for whatever reason. Whatever reason it was, whatever reason it could be, it was difficult to find people to play with. So I kind of became jaded in a way, and I stopped asking completely. And now I do my own writing, I do my own guitars, I do my own vocals, I do my own bass, I do my own drums. And that can be taxing in and of itself. That can be very difficult. One of the critiques that I've gotten from that is that everything sounds so much like me, which to me means like if you're making a stew, it's a beef stew, but where are the carrots, you know? Like I got maybe the meat, maybe the potatoes, but where's the carrots, you know? Where's the onion? Where's the other flavors? And that's one of the things about collaborating that I find so amazing, is that it can really expand an idea. But I became jaded at some point, and I just decided to start doing things on my own, mostly because, well, if I didn't, then I wouldn't do anything at all. And now there is a local band that wants to, well, they want to do their own stuff, and I just want to support them. In fact, they asked me what songs I think I would like to play, like what songs I think I would like to cover. And having been to many house parties and given the aux cord, and then people say, never give him the aux cord again, I was hesitant to bring anything up. But I did make one suggestion, Gary Clark Jr., Bright Lights, that they seem to really enjoy and vibe with, so that's cool. And then past that, my mentality going into this isn't really about where can I shine or where can I put in my 2 cents. It's about letting everyone else put in their 2 cents, and then I just support that. So that's where I'm coming from, at least. I think that's where I want to be. I don't want to Roger Waters anything, you know. No offense. I love Pink Floyd. I love Roger Waters to a certain degree, but if you know, you know, you know. So anyway, that aside, I also decided to give y'all a little bit of a song. This is like the third song I think I ever wrote. Third or like fifth, something like this. Is like the fifth song I ever wrote. It's a little finger picking tune. I call Skip Town Blues. So anyway, I'm just gonna kind of get right into it here. Let me do a little switch over. All right, this is Skip Town Blues. Skipping town for a while, but don't you forget about me, 'cause I won't forget about you. But I'm leaving you behind. throwing caution into the wind, and I don't know if I'll be back, and I don't know if I will survive, but I'm packing my bags. Well, I'm leaving town 'cause I'm lonely, and I don't have anyone to love, so I'm going out west to find someone I don't know is out there, but I'm leaving town tonight. Yeah, well, there it is. That's a little tune that I started calling Skip Town Blues. If I had to guess, I think that was written back in 20 had to be like 2017, 16, 17 or something like that. I think I recorded it once back when I was doing like a tryout thing to do our local blues fest. I didn't get in, and I probably still couldn't get in, honestly. My musical abilities are up and down. It depends on what I'm doing, and things like that. But anyway, I still have fun with it. I still like that song, even almost 10 years later now. 2016, yeah, 8, 9, 10, somewhere in there. Years later, I still enjoy playing that every now and then. I don't really pull it out live as much because the rest of the set that I do, that I've written, it doesn't really have a place that it fits exactly. To me, where that came from was I was listening to Ray Wiley Hubbard. He's got this awesome live performance at Hippie Jack's or something that I found on YouTube years ago, and I loved that style, that blues, country blues, just finger picking riff style, that thing that he was doing. And that was my interpretation of what he was doing. Of course, he can do it a whole lot better, make it so much more interesting and do all kinds of things, but I'm still pretty proud and pretty happy with that tune. Again, so yeah. That's about all that I've got for today. I'm happy to say that I might be playing bass in a band, maybe some keys, which is going to be really fun and really, really nice. And then I've also got my release that I let out on April 21st Unbecoming of a Gentleman by Bad TV. That's the project name, Bad TV. And hopefully more will be coming from that. Everything recorded in kind of like a garage, little backyard studio thing. Very proud of it. It's my best work to date. Of course, there's always room for improvement, but it's my best work to date. And I guess with that, that's about all I've got today. Maybe I'm thinking about doing like a song a day challenge sort of thing, which I might be bringing to YouTube. I don't know. Working 40 hours a week and with thousands of projects and ideas, and then just the way my brain works, that's a difficult thing for me to handle. But I might try it anyway. Song a day, at least try for like 30 days. I think that would be a real mark. A week is one thing, but 30 days, a whole month, that's another. A whole year, I've seen that. I've seen people do that. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. So I'm going to let you go. I want to say thank you for watching. Hopefully I continue to come out with more little videos or something. This is more of a vlog is what it's turning into. I still don't know exactly what this channel is supposed to be. But I do want to give you some sort of entertainment. I just want to give some entertainment out there. A little bit of my touch, you know, a little bit of my touch. Well, there she be. Y'all have a good day, and thanks again for joining me here. This is Blank Thought. I'm Michael Williams, and we're signing off.